G'day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you my top 5 predictions for 2025. So if you like the sounds of that, make sure to like and subscribe and let's get into it. Before I give you my top 5 predictions for 2025, we're going to go over my predictions for last year. Now, for those of you who watched my video 12 months ago, we actually nailed every single prediction. So our first prediction was that Bitcoin would reach 100 to 150k in 2024, and we got that right. Second prediction was that we will see an Ethereum ETF approved in 2024. Now, keep in mind that I made this prediction before the Bitcoin ETF had even been approved as well. So that is a tick. Third prediction was that we will see a crypto super cycle. Well, seeing as crypto made a new all-time high for the first time ever before the halving, I'm going to give that a tick as well. Now, prediction number 4 is that XRP will be the best performing crypto in the top 25. Now, guys, we absolutely nailed this. I've been telling you guys for so long to buy XRP, and all of my students who actually listened to my advice made so much money in the last few months. So that's a massive tick. Now, number 5 was that AI would be the hottest narrative in crypto in 2024. And I'm not sure if you saw how it performed at the start of the year, but AI absolutely exploded. So we're going to give that a tick as well. So last year, we literally nailed 5 from 5 out of all of our predictions for 2024. Well, let's get into our predictions for 2025. So guys, prediction number 1 is that Bitcoin will reach between 150 to 200k in 2025. Now, I'm making this prediction, but I have a lot of reasons to believe Bitcoin will hit this target. My first reason is, as a lot of you know, I do have a lot of inside information and a lot of connections, and I have been told that the institutional price target for Bitcoin is 150k. But as well, when we look at the charts and we actually dive in a bit deeper, we can actually see it's very much a technical target for Bitcoin. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart for a moment. Now, I'll just break down some quick TA for you guys. So we can see that the last couple months, we have been in a bit of a consolidation period. So we were actually trending above this white line here. And what happened when we broke below that line is we actually got a bit of a dump, but we were able to hold a sideways level of support. As long as we can hold my blue box here, it is more likely that we are going to get another move to the upside very soon, which I would be expecting to be around January when Trump has his inauguration into office. However, if we do, for whatever reason, break this level and we get some massively bearish nudes, the next level I would be targeting would be these candle wicks down here at around $86,000 for Bitcoin. But I really don't see us going any lower than that. I do believe that the high probability is that we have bottomed and that we are getting ready to get that next move up in Bitcoin. Now, where have I got my 150k price target? Well, let's zoom out for a moment and let's actually pull a Fibonacci extension on Bitcoin. So when we pull a Fibonacci extension from the high to the low, we can actually see that a full extension actually puts us at around 200 to 250k, but that next level below it, the 2.618, is actually sitting right around $159, which is my take profit zone for Bitcoin in this blue box. Now, to give you an idea exactly how accurate these Fibonacci extensions are, we're going to pull one from the previous cycle. Well, when we pull a Fibonacci extension from our previous high to the previous low of the 2017 cycle, we can see that we exactly topped out at a full extension here. However, since Bitcoin does see diminishing returns, and with such a larger market cap than what we did have last cycle, I'm expecting Bitcoin not to reach a full extension this cycle and to hit that next level lower, which is around 159k, which also lines up with the inside information that I'm getting. So guys, prediction number 2 is that we will see a Solana or a XRP ETF in 2025. Now, Solana has been one of the hottest coins during the start of the year, and XRP has undoubtedly finished the year as one of the most hyped coins, going on a massive run, and a lot of XRP holders have been rewarded very handsomely. And I believe this trend for XRP and Solana is going to continue into 2025. Out of all of the coins outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum, XRP and Solana are the 2 next most likely coins to see an ETF. Now, if we had a look at what happened to Bitcoin, its ETF got approved right here. And what happened directly after, we saw a massive pump, a bit of a consolidation period, and then a massive pump up in the market. Well, if we were to see Ethereum or XRP get an ETF approved, you could expect massive price volatility to the upside, especially with billions of dollars of new capital flowing into these coins, just like it did for Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can expect a lot of gains. And if XRP was to get an ETF approved, I would be targeting upwards of $20 a coin for XRP, potentially even closer to 50. Now, that number might sound a bit outrageous to a lot of you, but don't want to underestimate how big these ETFs are and how much money is going to flow through these ETFs into these coins. So guys, prediction number 3 is that XRP will flip Ethereum in market cap. Now, this prediction relies on the assumption that XRP will get an ETF approved in 2025. If it doesn't get that ETF approved, then I don't see this happening. But if we're going forward with the assumption that it is going to get it, then I could see XRP actually recapturing the number 2 spot. Now, a lot of you don't know this, but XRP has briefly flipped Ethereum in the past. But because of the SEC lawsuit, XRP was massively suppressed. And while Ethereum was allowed to take off freely, XRP was suppressed due to this regulatory uncertainty. But now that the XRP lawsuit is over with the SEC, we can expect XRP to make up a lot of the gains that it missed out on in the last cycle and potentially flip Ethereum once again. Now, if we were to see XRP reach Ethereum's current market cap, it would actually put XRP at around $7 a coin, which would be about a 3.4x from where we are now. However, if we were to expect XRP to reach Ethereum's all-time high, it would put XRP at about $9 and a 4.5x. But my price prediction for Ethereum is actually between $15,000 to $18,000 a coin. If we're expecting Ethereum to do a 4x from here, we'd have to expect XRP to at least do a 4x as well, on top of making up its ground. So at minimum, we'd be looking at a $12 XRP if it was to reach Ethereum's market cap. And if it was to go potentially higher, we could be looking at upwards of $12 to $20 per coin easily for XRP. Prediction number 4 is that decentralized science will be one of the hottest narratives in 2025. So decentralized science uses blockchains to make research, funding, and collaborations, and publishing all transparent and open on the blockchain. And this is reward driven, bypassing traditional gatekeepers. So this is extremely important. So think about all the corruption, all the lies that have been exposed about the pharmaceutical industry in the last few years. Well, with having science decentralized on the blockchain, it's all open source for people to be able to verify that the information these drug companies are actually giving us is actually true and not manipulated in any way. So this is going to be extremely important for society going forward into the future. Now, my favorite project for decentralized science at the moment is actually Axon DAO. So priced at only 26 cents a coin with a market cap of 47 million, this coin is an absolute low cap gem and has the potential to do upwards of a 50x in my opinion. So Axon DAO accelerates neuroscience research by decentralizing funding and data, and this fosters transparency and collaboration. Axon DAO is hands down the leading decentralized science protocol, and this is a coin that I'm expecting to perform extremely well. Now, when we take a look at the chart for Axon DAO, we can see that we were actually in a downtrend. And we were trending down, but once we actually broke above this key level of descending resistance, we actually got a massive breakout. And we've now gone from making lower lows and lower highs to now starting an uptrend where we're making higher lows and higher highs. And you can actually see this by this trend line here. We've been holding a very key level of support, if I draw this correctly. And we also have been forming this kind of channel going to the upside. So looking at where we are on the chart, having hidden the bottom of this channel and also holding a key level of support here, which was a very key level, which we were able to get above and flip, I would now be expecting Axon DAO to make a move to the top of this channel at around 76 cents. And if we measure that from current market price, you'd be looking at about 100% move just back up to those previous local highs. Now, I do expect Axon DAO to break through these local highs and go into price discovery as decentralized science takes off in the future. Taking a look at some of our momentum waves as well, we can see that we have just printed a double green dot below the oversold line. Now, this is telling me that we're massively oversold, and as this momentum wave moves to the upside, that we're going to get quite a big move to the upside, because we can see what happened the last time Axon DAO was actually this oversold was right here, and what followed was this massive breakout, and the previous time before that was actually our local bottom down here. So this is telling me that Axon DAO is about to break out massively to the upside, and if you were to accumulate at these prices, you would be able to make a lot of money in the short term and get a good entry position if this is a coin that you want to hold for the long term as well. Now, guys, prediction number 5 is that we will see a bear market in Q4 of 2025. Now, going into 2025, there's going to be a lot of new people in crypto and a lot of new money coming in. Now, a lot of new people don't understand the timing of the cycles and what bull and bear markets are, and I certainly didn't understand that when I first came into crypto. But essentially, a bull market is an uptrend and a bear market is a downtrend. And the reason we see bear markets is because early investors like to take profits, and it's always going to cause a massive downtrend in price, because if you made hundreds of millions of dollars, you're going to take your profits. You're not going to just leave it in crypto, which is why we see so much selling pressure at the top of the market. Now, I have been told from my inside source that we will see another 4-year cycle, and that this cycle won't be any different, because a lot of people have been speculating that this could be a super cycle and we could actually see an extended cycle where we don't actually see into a bear market. But that is actually a false belief, and the people who are believing and sharing that information are going to get absolutely wrecked in the bull run, which is why we're going to be taking profits on the way up and making sure to secure the bag. Now, the one thing in bull markets is the goalpost always gets pushed back. Now, in the bear market, most people's price prediction for Bitcoin was around 100K. We've already hit that, and I'm expecting it to reach about 150K. But you're going to have YouTubers and people on here telling you that Bitcoin's going to 200,000, 250,000, $250,000. And the truth is, it's possible, but it's extremely unlikely. And I know for a fact that it won't reach over 200K because the institutions won't let that happen, because they already know where they want Bitcoin to finish. And what they do is they pump the brakes with sell walls. If Bitcoin starts getting too high, they just put up a massive sell wall to push the price down, because the truth is all these markets are manipulated. And the big boys, they're here in crypto and they're controlling things behind the scene. And I know this information because I'm getting it directly from one of the biggest players in the world. Because there are informed investors and there are uninformed investors. And on this channel, I'm going to try to inform you with all of the inside information that you need to know. And that's why I'm telling you that in this bull run, it's going to be extremely important to take profits, because it's not going to last forever and we will see a bear market. And when am I projecting this bear market to start? Well, my time frame right now is between August and October of 2025. Now, guys, those are my top 5 predictions for 2025. If you liked that video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're interested in some one-on-one coaching with me, message me on Instagram or Twitter. Or if you would like to purchase my top 10 picks for 2025, the coins that I believe will be the most profitable and make you the most amount of money, and also a few coins that I've actually found out directly from my inside source, but are going to be massive winners this cycle, you can actually purchase my top 10 picks. Just click on the link in the description. And if you would like to sign up for a reliable exchange, you can sign up for Binance and get 20% off trading fees. And for Australian users, you can actually sign up to CoinSpot and get a 10% bonus if you use my referral link. And as well, guys, all of these videos I do make for free. So if you do want to help support this channel, I do have my Ethereum address in the link below if you would like to help support me in any way. But besides that, those are my 5 predictions for 2025. I hope you like them, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out, Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out, don't ever rise is deadish.
Bearish target, 13 punch.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.